What's up, y'all? Welcome back to the Sunshine Way. I am your lovely host, Chiya, and in today's video, I'm going to be doing my second year what's in my bag, okay? This is my teacher bag. This is my holy grail bag for when I'm at school. I always carry this book bag, and it has every single thing in it that I need. So in today, I'm going to be showing y'all guys what's in my bag, and then I'm going to also talk about the importance of why this stuff is in my bag, right? Because I'm not just about to have all this random stuff in my book bag. I'm not about to show y'all the trash in the bottom of my book bag, but I'm going to show y'all everything that's in my book bag and why it is important. A book bag that my husband bought me last year for my birthday. It's just a regular backpack. It is I would want to say salmon pink and navy blue. I love it. It's just beautiful. It's like girly, but not too girly. And I love the navy blue because it doesn't get that dirty. But let's start with this side knitted pocket. It has only one side knitted pocket. But in it I have some Suave hand sanitizer because you know, Corona, and we in school. Then I have my mask, and usually my mask is on my face because we have to wear our mask all day, every day. But that's just my mask. And then I also have some sticky notes, a pen, just because seriously, all the time I'm like, I have to write this down, and I pull it out. I write notes just really quick. It's something so I don't have to take my book bag off my back. I can just reach and grab it. So depending on what type of bag you have, you might want to do that, especially if you're a special education teacher, because sometimes you just have to write little notes down just to remember, or it's a quick place for me to jot a number down that somebody gives me so that I can call a parent. And then let's go to the front. The front right here has my snack, because sometimes I'm not able to go back to my classroom slash office to eat my snack during planning. Sometimes I have to go other places for planning. TMI, but last year I always carried pads inside of my book bag just in case, because you know I'm a woman and things happen. Then I have some antibacterial wipes. This is for me to wipe off certain places if I need to, or just in case the student needs it and they need to wipe some things off really quick. And then I have another mask, and then just some more sticky notes and my pads. Now, let's get the most important part, the meat of my book bag, which is the top location, the biggest part, the part that I use the most. So the first thing I have in here is my turtle bag. This turtle bag is very important to me because it has all my pens, my highlighters, my pencils, my sticky notes, my bookmarks. What else does it have in here? I have scissors in here, I have index cards. Just kind of like the staple items you need as a teacher to mark up things, to grade things, to work problems out. I feel like every teacher should have a bag of pencils, pens, markers, highlighters to use, because for various reasons. And I use them heavily. I'm actually mad at myself if I ever leave it at home. And next thing I have is a charger, because right now my phone doesn't work in my classroom, but I just moved classrooms, which y'all will see 2 videos from now. But anyways, I have my charger because I spent a lot of time talking on the phone to parents, and my phone does go dead quite. It can go dead. It don't always go dead, but it can go dead because I spend a lot of time on the phone with my parents, talking to them. The next thing I have is my, what do you call this thing? Planner. Sometimes I'm good at using my planner and sometimes I'm not. Sometimes I use a combination of 3 different things: a notebook, my planner, and my phone to keep up with stuff in my calendar. But this is very important if you are any person that's trying to have your life together. This is important, especially if you have a lot of things to do. Stable for you to have a planner. The next thing I have is my little folder right here, and this actually has all my licensure stuff in it. Because right now I'm currently doing Masters of Education, so just any assignments or if I have to do anything that is stating that I am employed, I carry all that in there, bring it to school, have my principals and things sign that. The next thing is my next favorite item in my book bag, which is my binder. Y'all, literally, I was in tears 2 days ago when I left this at home because this is so important to me. In this binder, I have, and I'm actually gonna turn it around so y'all can't see certain things, but in this binder, I have important papers on the inside of here. Then right here is a calendar that I got from Dollar Tree. And in the calendar, it just helps me so much. Y'all just don't understand. Helps me so much with keeping my meetings in order, all of my IEP meetings, all of my reevaluation meetings, all of if I need to call a parent of a student that's on my caseload, like literally all that information onto this one calendar. It helps me organize it. At the beginning of the year, I sit down with my caseload and I'm like, okay, their IEP is due on this day, so I'm gonna write this day. Like I literally organized it because if I don't, I have enough of students on my caseload that things can get lost and things can get confusing. The next thing I have in this binder is my schedule, because right now we're doing Fridays virtual, so a schedule for my Fridays of things that I must complete, that I have to complete. And then the next thing I have is my parent log. I just have a lot of parent log sheets. When I speak to a parent, I write it down just in case there's any confusion about I didn't talk to that parent or I did, or if I just need to simply remember some notes based off what me and a parent talked about, and I can just refer back to this contact log and be like, oh, me and the parent talked about that. If you want the PDF or the document to this parent contact log, it's very informational. It has date, parent, student name, phone number, notes, the type of contact it was. If you want that, please comment down below. I can get your email and then I can just email it to you. That way, another thing that I have in here that I can't turn around and show because it has names on it, but is I have a list of all my teachers, and then I have the student that they have that belongs to me that's on my caseload. That way I can say, oh, I'm gonna go to Dr. Harvey, and I know she has Trelisa, so I can talk to her about Trelisa, or if I need her to pull her for an IEP meeting, I can pull Dr. Harvey for an IEP meeting because she's Trelisa's teacher. You know what I mean? Like stuff like that. And then I have my kids listed. I have their parent names and their parent numbers. And then last but not least, I have all my virtual academy kids, and I have them listed. And all the kids that I serve that are not on my caseload, I have them also listed and who their case manager is. So this binder, and I mean, I put documents in here. This binder is vital to my day-to-day life as a special education teacher, because, or even if you're just a regular education teacher, having a set binder that has all your parent contacts in there, your meeting info in there, it will help you stay so organized. Like I promise you it will. The next thing I have is my little notebook right here. I take this to meetings with me, staff meetings, little grade level meetings. Sometimes if I just need to take notes somewhere, or if I need to make a to-do list for the day, I use this notebook. I think it's important for everybody to carry around a notebook to pretty much everywhere you go, because you never know when you need to make a to-do list or you need to take notes from what somebody said. So always having a little notebook to refer back to things is great. Some people do it on their phone. Sometimes I do it on my tablet, but I don't bring my tablet to school because I don't want it to get stolen. But I mean, eventually I might start bringing it to school. I don't know. So that's that. And then this is the next important thing, is this thick notebook I have right here. me. So this year I am doing inclusion, which means I go to several different classes. Right now I have a total of 6 classes that I do inclusion for, and I do math and reading. So I go to these different classes to serve as a co-teacher with my regular education teacher. And so this is just all different types of notes, passages. Sometimes it's the work for the week. Sometimes I take notes based off what I see that the students are struggling with, and I write it in here. That way I can keep all on track. All my small groups things are in here. The plans, the goals, the data, all is in here, so I can keep track of what we're doing, how we're doing it. So this is also a very important thing to have, whether you're regular education or a special education teacher, is to have a notebook where you can take notes based on your students, and where you can keep your data for your students, your plans, your goals for your students. It's definitely important to have. And then last but not least, I don't want this to fall. Last but not least is my laptop, which is very important. You can't go to school without your laptop. You can't be at school without your laptop. And my laptop charger is also in there, but I pretty much use this for everything, especially with kids being virtual, some kids coming to school, the way things are now, pretty much everything is done virtually. So having this laptop is just very important because you pretty much do every single thing on it. But that's all that I have inside of my book bag. It is completely flat now, but that's all I have inside my book bag. So if you like this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up. If you find it very, very helpful, please give it a thumbs up because it supports my channel. And that's pretty much all I have to say. I wanted to do this video again this year to remind you of things that are really, really helpful to me. And this is something that I started last year, this notebook, and this binder, and I live by it. So if y'all did not take anything else, this is very helpful, especially if you're a special education teacher and you have a lot of students on your caseload and meetings and things to do. So without further ado, like I said, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Make sure you go down below and hit the subscribe button, tap the notification bell so you can be notified every time I upload. And remember, be humble, be inspiring, be kind, y'all, and don't forget to shine. I see y'all on the next one. Peace.